Hi everyone! Today I will finally unbox this flight Pathfinder ukulele. It's been 84 years. Literally. Jokes aside, it's been like almost a month. I pre-ordered it when there were no review, no sound sample, nothing. And finally it's here. Also, if you hear any weird noises, it's my favorites and there's nothing I can do about it. And there's also a dog. He wants to say hi to the new ukulele, I guess. So this instrument came in a cardboard box that I threw away, and there's this beautiful blue gig bag, I guess. Oh, he's sniffing it. It's really padded and it has a neck block, so it protects it more. Okay. Oh, also there were some cables and tools to adjust it. Let's plop it here. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I hope it sounds good because I've been waiting for a long time for this. Ta-da! Here it is. Okay, so of course the strings are wrapped because they are metals. They usually wrap metal strings for whatever reason. Let me unwrap them. Ooh, silica gel. Guys, be careful with silica, it's dangerous for animals. So, it's pretty. What? Wait a second. Is this used? Is this used? I don't know. It has scratches, guys. You saw it. It's brand new out of the box. I have no idea why it has scratches. Especially a large one here. It's right in the front. What the heck, flight? Why? Oh, the irony. It says quality control passed. Well, it's definitely not quality control passed. Well, we'll see what they can do about it. Also here in the back, there's a problem with it doesn't come off. There's a problem with the paint job here. I will insert a clip somewhere here now. I'm not even sure you can see it. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at this. It goes from here to here. I have to move the flash so you can see it. It goes all the way here. Look at this. Yeah. And on the back, there are multiple problems. First of all, here is this terrible thing. This is not a scratch. This is underneath the finish. It's completely flushed. And the same is here. I don't know if you're gonna see it. This mark here. And here. You can see it. This thing is not going anywhere. It's not a scratch. If it focuses, maybe it will be nice. This thing, it's the same as this one. It's gray for some reason. Then we've got a scratch right here. Focus. Yep. We've got another scratch right here. And this is horrifying because it goes to this hole, to the string hole. So, I mean, is it cracked? We don't know. Then we've got another scratch somewhere in this area. Oh yeah, here, scratch. You can see it doesn't go anywhere. It's there, it's a scratch, and this instrument is brand new and I paid it full price. Especially those two things. Those two things are not fixable. This is a problem in the finish. Same here. There it is. You can see right there, this mark. This, it's another mark. It's not fixable. I think here is missing the blue paint. This is what it is, but I'm not an expert, so I'm not sure. Let me stop the video for a second to tell you what happened next. First of all, I wrote Thomman. They didn't answer me yet, but it hasn't even been 12 hours, so it's pretty normal.
But then I posted some Instagram stories, and Flight immediately noticed them and DM'd me because they wanted to look into the problem. I sent them an email with a video of the problem, and that's their answer. Hi, thanks for the video. It looks like the uke was played by someone. Due to the scratches on the back, it's very strange. Did you get a bee stuck on Thomman, perhaps? It would be best to start the return process on Thomman. Thanks and sorry for the troubles. So, first of all, it showed me that they do care about their customers and they do care about solving this issue. And that's really important because it shows that they are a good company. So they say that it looks like the uke was played by someone, and that was my first impression too. But looking back at it, I don't think it could be the case because the instrument was still packaged so well. It was perfectly packaged. It still had the silica gel underneath the strings. It still has the brown paper wrapping the strings. So I don't really think that it could be a used instrument, and I didn't got to be stuck on Thomman, and that couldn't even be possible because when I pre-ordered it, it was not even available for sale yet. So how could they even have a be stock? So I wrote them this and they answered me again. Hi, sorry for the troubles. It could be that the packing station in the factory damaged and scratched it. So we are angry and already checking with our factory. For sure, Thomman will help you with the situation. Thanks. Again, they do care about my problem. They do answer to my emails immediately and they do try to fix the issue, not only for me, but for future buyers too. They say that they are checking with the factory, which means that they are going to improve their quality. And I really don't think that all Pathfinders are damaged or scratched. I think I was really unlucky with this one and I got a very unlucky Pathfinder. Also, it wouldn't even make sense for a company to mass produce a problematic instrument because then they will have a massive return problem, and that's not what a company wants anyway, you know. Also, they are looking into it. They are going to improve their factory. They're going to solve the problem. Of course, in the video you will see it. I am pretty pissed because of course I paid a lot of money for this instrument and I received it scratched. But bear in mind that we are already working on fixing the issue, both with Thomman and also Flight that's looking into it. That's really important to remember because in the video I'm pissed. And there is no going back from that.
This ukulele is tenor scale, it has 22 frets. The body is solid basswood with a flamed maple veneer, and the neck and the fretboard are rusted maple. It's low G. It has a truss rod that's adjustable. It has a bridge that's also adjustable, both for intonation and for action. The action seems pretty good already, but that's not a problem. I mean, if it gets to you with a high action, you can always adjust it with those screws right here, you know. It has a single coil pickup and a humbucker that are selectable with this switch. And what else? It has sealed chrome tuners. It comes with a low G. I will probably switch it to a high G because I prefer it. It also had sides markers, and I mean it has strap buttons and a jack and volume and tone knob like every other electric instrument. And speaking of other electric instruments, in this series, in this rock series, we have 3 instruments. This Pathfinders, which is a Stratocaster style, and 2 Gibson style. Those 2 Gibson styles, I mean, I don't understand them because they are almost identical. They should have come up with something a little different. If you look them from far away, you cannot even tell the difference. They should have gone with maybe one black and one gold or something. They are all three instruments in this series. They are all tenor, and this is a big gripe for me. I love sopranos. A lot of people love concerts. Why making three tenors? Also two almost identical. It doesn't make any sense to me, you know. Lisa, which is one of their direct competitor for this segment, do make sopranos and concerts. So it's possible to make an electric instrument like this smaller. Of course it is possible. So why making three almost identical instruments? I mean, it doesn't make sense at all. I would have highly preferred buying it in soprano. Also, the Gibson style one have two humbucker. This one has a single coil and a humbucker, and those one have only 19 frets. This one has 22. It depends on what you want. Anyway, now I will tune it and then we'll see what Thomman can do for me, because this is a huge deal. I paid a lot of money for this. And you know, to me it doesn't make any sense that it arrived already scratched. The strings are new, so it will take a while for them to settle, and for the meantime, this is all I can do. I mean, I have been tuning in it for like an hour and it still goes out of tune, but that's normal, I mean. So you have a switch here. That is a three-way switch. First position, just the single coil. Second position, both. Third position, just the humbucker, okay? First position, finger picked. This is the second position. And this is the third position. Hopefully you can hear that each of those positions gives out a different sounds, and that's really neat to play different genres and styles. Also, I think that's really important to mention that if you buy a solid body instrument like this one, you will need for sure an amp. This instrument, if you unplug it, it almost makes no sound, so you need a amp. Also, I think that 80% of you will want a pedal board, which is a series of pedal effects, you know, or a multi-effect thing like the one that I have, because that can truthfully transform the sound of the instrument. If I want to play hard rock, I cannot play it with the clean sound that you get plugging this directly into a amp, because I mean, this is not hard rock. This is hard rock. the comments below, what do you think about this Flight Rock series? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Would you have bought a soprano that they didn't make? Like, I would have preferred a soprano. Or are you fine with 3 tenors? Tell me in the comments down below if you want to see a comparison between the Flight Pathfinder and the Vorson/Clearwater. I do have one and I can make a comparison. So if you want to see it, please tell me. And until then, bye!